Good YouTube, J300 back with another video. Y'all can tell by title and thumbnail, like I said, y'all already know like this video is like, you feel me, based on. So this is gonna be like the, I ain't gonna say first reveal on YouTube, because I did like a couple shorts of the cold start, but this is gonna be like an actual like video where y'all get to see like everything and whatnot. So right now I'm on the way to AutoZone, pick up some brakes, y'all can see, cause you can hear me from anywhere when I'm stopping. Like, you probably can hear in the video. Let me see. Oh no, I ain't do it that time. But anyway, like I said, I need some brakes real bad. Hope I don't need no rotors. And yeah, I'm gonna get, damn, buddy, all them fade. But like I was saying, I'm gonna get back up with y'all when I get the brakes and back into the car. Alright, so I got the brakes and I got a little paint pen. I'm finna try to make my own tie stickers with the paint pen. So I ain't gonna show all that in the video, but as y'all can see, I got the SRT steering wheel. Ben had that, but I purchased the airbag, which it lights up, as you can see. It got all type of modes, so I did. I got the pages, Ben had them, and then I also swapped out my Chrysler. You know, Chrysler come with the twist knob. Let me put my seatbelt on. But like I said, Chrysler come with the twist knob, so I put the charger kind in here. And I like that one a whole lot better because I got tired of doing all that twisting. I got tired of doing all that twisting all the time, but now I don't know why all this on here, like my sensors, because these tires is brand new, and I know for a fact that all of them got new sensors. So I got to get that checked out. And really, only lights I got on the dash is like ABS and the little tire sensor, and then my check engine light. But my check engine light on because I got headers on my car, and I actually got like a couple codes. Let me see. I got a couple codes, but they all like simple codes. Like one of them is one on like my AIT sensor, and then my NOx sensor. I don't know why my NOx sensors keep going out. I don't know if the wiring on the horn is bad, but it's just going out. So I got a little bit of stuff to do today. Them brakes is loud. But let's see, what do I want to start? Okay, so cool. I planned on swapping this car to a Scat, right? So like I said in the lag clip, I got the 5.7 for a steal. So I went ahead and got that. I put it in. Let's see, we was on shutdown for July. So that I want to say that Tuesday that Tuesday in July, I think that was like the 1st or the 2nd of July, I started unhooking stuff from the motor. Like really like the top part of everything, like majority of the hoses. Only thing I didn't unhook was the exhaust manifold and motor mounts. So after that, I had a little bit of help. We got that unhooked, and my partner, he had to use I want to say about 3-4 extensions just connected to each other with a socket on the end, just to reach like the motor mount and the exhaust manifold. Now that was like the tightest part of the whole swap thing. So my first time ever doing a motor swap, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have help, it probably took me a little longer than what I had expected. So we took it out on I started unhooking stuff on a Tuesday. We had the motor out the next day, and we took that out and we put the trans in. But I was thinking like I told y'all, it was my first swap, so I'm thinking like I can use stuff from the V6 to the V8. That's what I'm thinking. So I tried to use the same trans bolts as the V6 for the V8 con. So, boy, it's a lot of trash in the road. I ain't running over that. Come on, buddy. So, like I said, it was I ain't gonna say it was just a hassle, but it wasn't. If that makes sense. Man, y'all up in my wood go. So, what I was saying? Like, really, them bolts is not the same. So, if any one of y'all that like support me or like want to learn about a swap in general, I could tell you for a fact, going from a V6 to a V8, make sure you got the actual donor car. Like, everything you think you may need, just grab it. So the parts I used was the motor, obviously, the trans, drive shaft, and I had to go buy an engine harness. The engine harness, I think it ran me like, I want to say $250, cause I bought it from somebody, and I bought the engine harness from a dude off Marketplace. And that's why I got this charger console. I got it from him too. I think I paid like $150 for that, or $100, or something like that. But you gonna need it's like a long bracket for the trans. You gonna need that because you can't use the one out the V6. It bolt up way different. What else? I had to go charge a drive shaft because Chrysler is like, I didn't know this, but like people say that the Chrysler drive shaft is longer because our car is longer than like a Charger Challenger, and I thought that was like cap, but I actually realized that when we took the Chrysler drive shaft out and matched it with the Charger one, the Chrysler one way longer. So I learned that. Let's see. Did that. I'm still running like a stock. I ain't gonna say stock, but like a two. I want to say I got a 262 diff, like an open diff. I need the scat differential, the 309 LED. I'm looking for one of those. So if one of y'all in the comments know somebody that got one that's like in recent, like, I ain't gonna say recent, but like in a good enough area, because not gonna lie, I'm not trying to pay brand new. Like, brand new is okay because I know I'll be like the first owner type, but that price, nah, I don't want to pay no 14, not for no diff. And that, I gotta get a Hellcat fuel pump, because I'm still running the V6 fuel pump, which I need to swap it out. I need to go on and swap it out. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it as like swap wise. But if you want like everything done in like a timely manner, I say just get the whole car instead of doing like piece by piece. Oh yeah, and I had to buy transmission lines because the line from the V6 trans did not reach the front to hook up to the radiator. So did that. Oh yeah, and you gotta buy a different radiator. You gotta get the V8 one. What else? I think that's about it. I think that's about the only thing I changed. And that's really like about it. But I'll give y'all like a couple pulls in a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna probably keep straight. I'm gonna put it in sport. And then like with my ABS being messed up, it pops that up. Like it go to street, and then when I hit the traction off, it just take the little caution lights away. So I'm gonna give y'all a little pull real quick right here. Boy, he trying to float that boy. I'm gonna give y'all a little pull right here. Y'all see like how it kind of lagged a little bit? Like how it lagged to go to second? That's how I know this diff is not gonna last too much longer. So I need to, like, I don't really just beat on my car, but like sometimes you just get in that mode where you just want to like have fun. You know what I'm saying? So it'll hold for like the most part, but I want both tires to spin. Like the other tire, well, the driver's side, it don't spin unless like I'm driving or like driving, or if I turn like the traction completely off. And I don't even know if that'll work because I ain't even tried that yet. But the passenger side will kick up a lot of smoke. That's the only thing I hate about an open diff. And that's really about everything I could tell you about my experience on the swap. I ain't had to go through none of that. And then, oh yeah, I forgot the most important part is you gonna need the PCM from the car that you get. But they if you find like a good shop that know how to work with PCM, you gonna have to get the car you swapping it to. Like me, for instance, I swapped it to my Chrysler, which was a V6. I had to get my V6 VIN numbers put on the V8 PCM just so the car would crank after the swap. Now, my car wouldn't crank due to my my brake switch going out. Like my whole brake module just went out. Like lost communication everywhere, and I don't know how. And got that reprogrammed. I think I paid like $250, $200, something off in there. Got it programmed. I'll pop up a video like of what it sounded like before it started. And then it was like open header, so when it did start, everything was too loud. But after I got it back from the shop, I didn't really check over the motor. Like when it was out the car, when it was just sitting on the stand, I didn't really check over it. So when I got it from the shop, I tried to drive it home, and the shop probably like a couple minutes away from the house. I tried to drive from the shop, and like it was like, I want to say about 2-3 in the morning. I tried to drive it home. Out of nowhere, I just started seeing like smoke come from up under the car. So I'm like, bro, where is smoke coming from? But mind you, I'm thinking it was like my header, because they were just open. So I'm like, it probably just smoke coming from there. So I was driving it. I got a little closer to the house. Next thing I know, the car, like, on the dash, it just said shift to, what did it say? I think it said, like, shift to desired. No, it said shift to park, then desired gear. So I'm like, it probably just got stuck in a gear or something. Because, mind you, I didn't put trans fluid in it because I thought the dude had put it in there. But he didn't, because I guess he didn't see it in my trunk. So I did that. I changed the fluid myself. It really ain't hard to put fluid in these type of car, because it's like an Allen head on the passenger side. Do that, get you a pump from AutoZone, pump it in there. But like I said, I was driving home and I just started seeing smoke. I get out the car, bro, I looked up under my car, like from the time I left the shop to like close to my house, oil just went everywhere.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Leaked out over the whole road, bro. And I'm like, bro, I know I ain't just locked my motor up and I just got it out the shop. Paying somebody for a job, well, I ain't gonna say it's his fault, because it's really my fault that I didn't check over the stuff to, what's the name? But like all my oil leaked out because of my valve covers. Because like, you know, I don't know, I think all the scats and 5.7, I don't know about the Hellcat. But I know on the 5.7, under the valve covers, you got 4 small gaskets and you got a long gasket. I look on the passenger side and I only had like literally just 1 gasket in there. So I'm like, bro, how did he not check? So in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to blame somebody else, but really, it was my fault. But I'm like, the longer my car sat there, I'm thinking he was just like, you feel me, trying to check everything for me. So that's what I say to anybody that want to swap. If your motor already out, check over everything, just to make sure you got everything you need or you ain't missing nothing. And then I replaced the valve cover gaskets. I did that. Oil stopped leaking on the headers, cause like when oil touched them headers, it just kept smoking. So I was cranking it. I'm thinking that the oil is like trying to burn out the headers, but the whole time it's oil just steady dripping. So I'm like, bro, oh my God, I'm losing all that oil. I did the oil change, whoop whoop, all this. Bro, come on, you trying to be nosy? Let's see. I really didn't see no more oil after that. I didn't see no more oil. After that, I really ain't even had like no more problems out the car. Just been driving it. But I will tell you, if you open headers, get your exhaust welded up, because if you don't, you gonna get tired of your car being that loud. Like, it's overly loud, like too loud. So I got the pipes added on, but I didn't get my resonator cut, because like I said, I used everything from the V6, and whoever had the car before me, they cut off the back mufflers. So it was kind of loud as a V6, but it wasn't that annoying type loud. Let me put it back in eco. But it wasn't like that annoying type loud. So as they was welding the pipes on, I didn't think that like, hey, can you cut the resonators? So really it just the mufflers, cut like mid muffler delete, I guess, with headers. So I'm gonna end up eventually going back, get my resonators cut off, and I gotta get AFR gauge in my car, so I had to get that hole put off in there as well when I go. So y'all will get a video on me like at the muffler shop. I don't know when, but I know for sure y'all gonna get one. And let's see what else I gotta do to the car. That's really about it. Like, For real, for real. I give y'all like a walk around of the car. Like, let me see. I probably can do it right. I give y'all a little walk around if ain't no car behind me. I give y'all a little walk. I ain't gonna give y'all a full walk around because like it's still cars coming, but let's see. Hope no car get behind me. See, they turning, flying. So I'm gonna give y'all a walk around the car. She probably looking at me like, man, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Got all this. Yeah, y'all a little walk around. Let me get out these folk way for them getting blowing the horn or calling the police. But yeah, like I said, there's really everything that I had to go through with my swap. And yeah, ever since then I just been having fun with it. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. And we out.